everybody, welcome back for my 29th plan with me. This week I am planning for the week of Monday, September 24th through Sunday, September 30th, which I think is the last day of September, so that's pretty wild that we're already here. And this week is a super special week because on September 26th is my dog's 19th birthday. So I am going to be using a birthday kit. Hold on. So I'm going to be using a birthday themed kit from Scribble Prints Co that I've had for a long time, and I bought it for the purpose of using it this week. So I'm so excited to finally get to use it. It is called My Love, and it's in the old format. So it has this freebie right here. This is the old style. These beautiful full boxes, and this one says Happy Birthday, My Love. And it's like fancier than his birthday actually will be, but I love that quote box. That's why I picked it. And then you've got your little things, your headers, some half boxes, quarter boxes, sidebar, trackers, weekly checklist, 3-heart checklist, icons, flags, appointment labels, bottom washi that I've pre-cut pretty poorly, habit trackers, some deco, pattern and solid washi, and then I bought the glitter headers that are all gold. And I don't know why, in my memory, I bought like the colored ones, so it'll I think I've done all gold once, and it's pretty cute. But it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. So I am going to be bringing in this skinny bow washi across the bottom. So when I pre-cut the other bottom washi, I only cut off a tiny little bit so that there'd be space. But I do need to white out these top lines. Okay, sorry about that. I put the kettle on for tea and then it went off and I completely forgot. So now I have chai tea from Trader Joe's and a little saucer so I can take it out once the tea steeps. But anyway, yes, as I was saying, Keller. He is my 19-year-old Chihuahua. I got him from the shelter called Austin Pets Alive when he was 15. And the reason why I picked him was because he, so like at Austin Pets Alive, they rate animal energy levels like on a scale of 1 to 5. And I was just like, I was in law school, and what I would do when I was bored is I would look at the dogs up for adoption because it made me feel good. They were really cute. So I was looking one day, and I remember I was at this coffee shop called Monkeyness Coffee Shop. I will not forget. Hold on, let me overlap this a little bit because I cut this badly. Yes, so I was at Monkeyness Coffee Shop, and I pulled up a picture of him, and he was like hiding underneath a blanket, and he was wearing it like he was a little monk. And I was like, this is the cutest dog ever, but like this isn't the right time for a dog and all this stuff. And then I saw that his energy level was 0, and I was like, actually, this might be the perfect time for a dog. So he was in foster care, and he'd been there for 13 months. And his foster mom said that she had received 0 inquiries about him during those 13 months, which is messed up, but I think it's just because he was waiting for me to come along. But so she was like, yeah, no one's inquired. At that time, he was the oldest dog at the shelter, and he'd been in foster care the longest. And she was like, I didn't think that he'd ever like find a home. And so that made me cry, and also kind of like pressured on because I like was really excited to see him, but also I like wanted to think about it. So I went home for like 3 weeks, and I just had panic attack after panic attack where I was like, I need to get this dog. I can't get this dog. Like, I don't know the first thing about dog ownership. Like, I don't know what kind of bowls does he use? I don't know anything. So I freaked out for a while, and then she sent me an email being like, hey, just wondering if you're still interested. And I was like, yes. Jimmy was like, you know that kind of commits you, right? And I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm committed. So I went, and he likes to be carried. I mean, she was carrying him, and she was like, do you want to hold him? And I was like, no. But I had to say yes, because I was about to take him home and I had to learn how to carry him. So I was like, yes. And she handed him to me and I held him really awkwardly. But the rest was sort of history. I learned how to hold him. He came home with me, and I am going to start putting in these full boxes. If I could do the balloons here. And that is the story of how Keller came to be. I'm gonna have to white out the lines. Well, it came to be in my life anyway. And like, I had never owned a Chihuahua, much less a really old one. but it has been amazing. And so I am like one of those people that's super like adopt, don't shop. And if you are someone who wants a dog, but you're like, but I also hate running, and really I love Netflix and watching TV and sitting on my couch, then like a senior dog might be the one for you. Because whenever so Austin Pets Alive has a really intense interview program before they let you take an animal home. And I was there for like an hour, and they asked me all these questions about him. And they're like, what are your hobbies? And I was like, eating French fries on my couch. And they were like, you're the perfect home for him. And I was like, yes, I'm the perfect home for him. Bless. It was an exciting day. I remember though, like, it was a wonderful day, but I went home, and obviously he doesn't know me. And also about Keller, he's blind and deaf. Like, he was that way when he showed up at the shelter. So he takes a while to warm up to new people. And I took him home, and I took him away from like the family he had been living with. And so he would, like, when we were trying to wake him up from naps to take him outside, which again, you know, he wants to be carried, so we would try to pick him up, he would snap at us and bite at us, and I would sit on my bed and just be like, what have I done? What demon have I brought into our lives? But it was just an adjustment period, and everything worked out well. Next, I'm probably gonna go. So his birthday's on this day, and I would put the cupcake on this day, wearing a crown, because it's a diva like him. So I'm gonna use this one so that these two aren't on the same side. And I love to hear people's adoption stories. So if you have like a super cute one, hit me up. I would love to hear it. And this week is the best week because it is my firstborn's birthday, but it's also the week fall TV comes back. And my life is when I have a pumpkin spice latte, and fall TV is the most complete it will ever be. I'm telling y'all, that is not an exaggeration. 19, well, we think he's 19, so the records, he didn't have like a whole lot of teeth when he rolled up to the shelter, so it was hard to age him, but they put his age at approximately 19, so they did say he could be anywhere between 18 to 20 right now. I decided to split the difference and go with the age in the middle. Oh, this is so cute. And that's my old man dog. I'm still kind of rusty, so like planning and talking is kind of hard. Planning takes so much effort, and I've been so bad at keeping up with it during the week. Like, this is my shame. So that's that side, and now do this side and put one here, here. So the other balloons here. There's like a very general logic to it, but it's not very strong. This weekend is like a weekend we get to be at home and like continue the ridiculously long road of packing. I'm excited. Okay. So that's the bottom row. And then I'm gonna put the little macaroons on this day. If it'll go down straight, then I will. Okay? And on this day, I'll probably put the flowers. I love this kit. And I love how you can use it for different stuff. Like, you know, Andrea used it for Jessica's birthday, and I've seen people use it for their kid's birthday. I've seen people use it for their dog's birthday, and by that I mean me, but I'm sure other people have done it too. Like, you can use it probably even for your like significant other's birthday, like literally anyone that is your love, you can whip this kit out and be like, here. Like, I would even have it for National French Fry Day if I didn't have a dog, is what I'd be using this kit for. Hold on. After this, I'm gonna take my tea. And next and last is this little situation. Y'all, okay, I have to brag on the Trader Joe's drink selection. 2 things that you need to get Trader Joe's if you haven't already is their cold brew bags, which are incredible and make, like, if you let them steep for 12 hours, they make some of the strongest iced coffee that is delicious I've ever had. And then their chai tea is the most fragrant thing. So I've just been drinking it black, like warm hot tea, and I just started up right now, and it has made this whole room smell like fall, and I love it. I like to trick myself when I wake up really early in the mornings into thinking that it feels like fall, even though it does not. Here in Texas, it's like in the 80s. But it is raining every day. So that, you know, I guess it's like a fall type thing. So I'm gonna pull out special flags here. I know I don't have to. This, you know, there's flags in the kit I could use. But how often does your dog turn 19? And I'm sorry, I had to go away for a second because for some reason I wasn't able to pull them up. But here they are, and let me white out the flags. I think that might be like a little bit unnecessary, but I don't think it will hurt. I just don't want any shadowing. When I put a Clever Gal's Craft flag down, I want it to be like, I want it to be for real. I want it to be like nothing stands in its way of shining. Okay, perfect. That's that side. And then this side. And again, y'all might be being like, you a crazy dog lady. And I am. I love all dogs. My dogs, your dogs, friends' dogs. My parents don't have a dog. When they did, I loved him. I just love animals and babies and just everything small and precious. Cats, love cats. Okay. Great. And now I think that's it for the basics. So I'm going to do the sidebar. Okay. So I'm going to pull out this Happy Birthday, My Love situation here. I wish that I could talk. The two things I wish more than anything are that I could talk to my dog and also that I could text them. Like, ha! I kind of thought I hadn't dreamt it. So these are the full box overlays from Most Colored Daze, and they require such skill that I don't have. Pressure's on. And I don't even care if you saw my head because that's the best I've ever gotten it. It says Happy Birthday, My Love. I say that every time because I mean it. Oh, happy birthday to him. Okay, and then here, I'm gonna use my habit trackers for his vitamin and mine. I stopped taking mine because I didn't know if I was like really feeling a difference. But I haven't been feeling super well, like not sick, just not 100%. I guess like I'm distracted and I just feel kind of under the weather. Like again, not specifically sick, just not 100%. Okay, so we've got this. I probably pull out the dinner's header here and match it to the weekly ombre. Well, that didn't go down 100%. What, anyway, one thing I did mean to ask, what shows are y'all watching for this TV session? I really want to watch, so I already watch This Is Us, The Good Place, Modern Family, kind of on The Good Doctor. I fell behind, but I do think I'm going to catch up. Let's see what else I watch. I wrote it down. This Is Us. Oh, Superstore. Superstore is my jam. Bob's Burgers. So, if you have anything else, I think I want to watch the Purge TV show. I've never seen any of the Purge movies, but I feel like I want to. And I think that I would like the TV show, but I'm not sure. So if you've seen it, let me know. I'm also thinking about picking up, oh my gosh, what is it? American Horror Story, which again, I've like seen 2 episodes of Hotel ever, and that's it. But it seems like something that wouldn't be totally the worst. I think I'm just gonna use the other weekly ombre and have it function as a checklist, which, you know, is kind of like a cop-out, but I never end up using that second weekly ombre, and it's here, and it's beautiful with this like glitter detailing, so why the heck not? Oh, crooked. Not that's crooked. Hold up. Okay. I'm gonna be trying to get better about like filling out my week. I've been so crazy focused on writing because I finished the first draft of my book and I'm on the second draft and I'm so excited, but I've been so focused on that if I do have free time, it goes to that and not filling out my planner. Filling out my planner is so therapeutic. I really need to get back on it. I feel like I've been eliminating all of my self-care things and I'm like, why am I so stressed out? So anyway, I just closed that out with a little piece of the pattern washi, and that's the sidebar, and now I'm going to go day by day. Okay, so Monday has already passed, but let's see here. Monday. Okay, I'm gonna start at the bottom. So my half box event for Monday was that, so y'all know I told you I'm in this improv class, and I'm gonna use this like macaroon, hot pinkish half box. Anyway, it's our third class and everyone decided to get together and like go out for drinks after class, and it was a lot of fun. We were there for a while. So I am putting that down to mark drinks with everybody. Which they say it's good because we have a recital in December that we have to perform at, and like apparently if you know people, you're less stressed out about performing with them, which is probably true. And then it was the actual class. So for the actual class, let's see. This is crooked. This is disturbing me. Okay. For the actual class, I'll probably use a little flag. I'm gonna use this hot, it's not even hot pink. I don't know what this is. This pink situation. I feel like I know so many words for different shades of blue, but very few words for shades of pink. And then in the first bit of the day, we had to, we turned in our apartment keys. I was gonna use one of these, but they're all that color. And I don't wanna use any more of that. So I'm gonna use this pretty label and put it upside down because I don't think the pattern is super dependent on it being the other way. To mark turning in my apartment keys, and I did make a really depressing video of me walking out of the apartment for the last time, so to one last time from Hamilton. So that's the thing that happened that now lives on my phone. But before I did that, I had to get gas. So for getting gas, I'm gonna use these from Lovely Rose Prints that I believe has rebranded and is now Siella Stickers. I'll link it down below, but I have to double check on that. And then I'm gonna use this like pale pink color right here, and it matches so well. I had to get gas and I had to print out a form to turn in. And for printing out the form, I'm just gonna use a little icon. I would use a house, but it's like a lot of pale pink going on. I'll use this like, again, this color pink, I'm not totally sure what it's called, to mark that I had to print out a form. So that was Monday. There's a lot of pink. I'm gonna have to balance this with some purple. But Tuesday, which is today, okay, I'm gonna start at the bottom because it's trivia. So that's gonna go on this quarter box that I am gonna layer on some of the white washi. I think I've been kind of in a funk lately. I just, like, besides writing, which I both love to do and am making myself do, I just haven't been super interested in everything. Which is okay, it happens. I think we all go through phases. And that's trivia. So clinking glasses, which are this pinky color. And then me and Jimmy have to get groceries. So to get groceries, I'm gonna use a grocery shopping sticker since it's been a while since I've gotten to use it. So I'm gonna use this Fox and Cactus girl who's holding the bag and just like smiling sweetly, even though that is not how I feel today, to mark getting groceries. But when she's right there, she takes up a weird amount of room. So I'm gonna scooch her down. And I want to mark that I am going to write a little bit today. I don't want to use another teal icon. I've been using these pencils from the Coffee Monsterz Co to mark writings. I'm probably gonna take this like bluish. Oh, that teal one would have worked a lot better. Here we go. This one to mark. It's like pointing at her head. Okay, that's better. To mark that. And then up here I filmed. No, instead of using this, well, I'll still. Well, no, I won't. I'll use this instead. Just push it all the way to the header down at the bottom. And I will save this for another day. Now, what did I do this morning? I was very sleepy. I don't know, I'll come back to this. I have to figure out what I did this morning and what I actually want to mark. Over here is Keller's birthday. So that's going to go right here. Half box big. Most important event of the day. I'm going to use this one that matches the flower pattern. Layer it with the white washi. And I'm also really bad at layering with washi. Like, I cannot eyeball a half box to save my life. So, see, I feel like I've been planning for a while now, and I still have no idea. Okay, there we go. That turned out a little bit better. Okay, because it's his birthday, and I'm also gonna mark it with a heart from Clever Gal Crafts. This like pink one from the Sophie colorway. Put that right here. Oh, that's so exciting for his birthday. And is there anything else going on Wednesday? Oh, This Is Us comes back, which I understand comes back on a Tuesday for everybody else, but I watch it on Hulu. So I'm gonna take a purple TV, and because I watch it on Hulu, it like comes on the next day. I've been thinking about getting that Hulu like live TV add-on, but I'm still on the fence. And that's, I do want to get a pumpkin spice tomorrow. I've been like so bummed out at work. I'm trying to cheer myself up, and nothing cheers me up like a pumpkin spice. Okay. This little dude here, he's cute. Okay, and I do want to put this Chihuahua that looks like a young version of Keller here to mark his birthday. Here. That's so precious. I'm so glad she brought this back long enough for me to buy like a million sheets. And then people were really nice, and they know I'm obsessed with my dog, so they like bought me some and mailed them, and it was so sweet. So that's a Wednesday. Thursday, there's like a couple things going on. So down at the bottom, I'm gonna go see a play with my sister. Usually, me and Jimmy's play day is Friday, but we swapped with my parents, so we're taking their tickets and they're taking ours. And we are gonna go see Les Mis, and I'm so excited. I love Les Mis. So put that here. And then Keller here in the morning has a vet appointment, which is a bummer. Like, it's his birthday and then he goes to the vet. It's like, happy birthday, now you go to the vet. I'm gonna use this purple one. He hates the vet. And I'm gonna mark it with this like peach paw. And then on Friday, no plans. Thank goodness, no plans. But I do want to put down a weekend banner here, and I am, for the weekend banner, gonna pull in these rose-colored Daze gold, just weekend script, because I want to bring in more foil. Okay. Last time, and the only time I used one, I think, it went down like all of a sudden, and it was very stressful. Okay, that it kind of just happened again, but it's still cute. And here it says weekend, and it's like we're actually at home this weekend, so I get to do like catch up on all the stuff I haven't been catching up with. Maybe film on time. I don't know. It's getting pretty crazy. And I think that's it. Hold on. So while I was gone, which y'all didn't even notice, I don't know why I said that, but while I was gone, I did put down my birthday countdown, because on Tuesday it is 4 weeks to my birthday, which does mean that my birthday is on a Tuesday. So that kind of sucks, but still excited. And I put down a TV show little thing on Friday, because somehow I forgot that The Good Place comes back this week, and I'm so excited. Last season, I think I remember the ending. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I do. And it was crazy and so stressful. So I'm gonna pull this in and put it on his birthday. Okay, it's not totally straight, but I learned my lesson from the Jurassic Park week where you just don't complain. So that is cute there, and I'm probably gonna put one right here just to balance it out. Nah, I'll leave it. So anyway, I am gonna fill. So I'm going to sprinkle some deco along the top. And I love when deco is this size, because deco that is this size is so fun and easy to use. And it's so cute. I am loving this Mad Hatter vibe, because sometimes when I think about Keller, I am sort of reminded of a Mad Hatter, like a creature that is precious and good, but you know, just different. Just a very different, he's a different breed. I'll put the cupcake right here.